Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great excitement that we introduce today's motivational speaker, a man whose life story exemplifies resilience, determination, and the power of pushing boundaries. Vladislav Zotea is not only a successful entrepreneur, but also an accomplished mountaineer who has scaled some of the highest peaks in the world. His journey, both in business and on the mountains, is a testament to the belief that no goal is too high, no challenge is too great, and no dream is too distant. Through his entrepreneurial endeavors, Vladislav has demonstrated how perseverance, strategic thinking, and passion can lead to success. But it is his mountaineering achievements that truly embody his philosophy, that the greatest victories are those that are earned through hard work, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to the summit. Please join me in welcoming Vladislav Zotea, that comes from Seattle, Washington, as he shares his inspiring story and the valuable lessons he has learned along the way. His words today will undoubtedly motivate us all to rise to new heights in our personal and professional lives. Vladislav?
Like iron from the fire, getting stronger. I've got that lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising, no, just you watch. I'm stepping into fate, there is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me, this is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made.
Thank you. First of all, I want to say something what wasn't planned, but I really want to share with you that about 11 years ago, I kind of was running out of Moldova to United States out of corruption, all the problems, bullying we have there. And being second time on event like this, MACA, I really see the difference. I see the people in the future of Moldova. I see the people who invest in the future, who do the difference and really want to change how it looks like. And it's inspired me as Moldovan, as a person, to love Moldova more and to invest more into it and be part of it. And thank you for organizers for organizing this event, and for all of you who do the impact to it and the difference. Let's give applause to the organizers and for the event. That's a really good one. My name is Vlad Zotea, and if you're going to look on the picture, that's me standing on the summit of fourth biggest mountain in the world. It's Mount Hoce. The day before, I climbed the other mountain. It's the tallest and the biggest one in the world, Mount Everest. It's in the background. Those mountains are kind of next to each other, so I was able to climb two in a row, and it was successful. Mount Everest is 8,848 meters tall, and it's a really greatest mountain. It's beautiful and it's nice. Also, I'm an entrepreneur. I have a really successful business. My business is doing over $1 million every week right now on revenue, and we have, at this week, 224 people, employees. And that's also kind of cool that I could arrange it together. Family, I got 4 kids. 3 are from first wife, and the last one are from her too. So I don't have 2 wives, just 1 wife, 4 kids. Yeah, thank you. Another cool thing, I do a lot of sport. I like sport, and it helped me with my business, with kind of have a balance in life. And one of the things I want to just point out, I ran 50 miles in Antarctica the day after I climbed the tallest mountain in Antarctica. Like everybody was chilling, having fun, but I decided to go for a marathon. It kind of seemed like okay. I decided to do another one. So, and I'm gonna share today a little bit about about my lifestyle, my highlights, and how it helps me in life. If you don't mind, I'm gonna be coming a little closer to everybody of you. It's gonna be a little more comfortable here. The presentation name would be in 1%, and that's the idea. I live and I try to do the things what kind of put you in 1%. And I want to ask you a question. What about being in 1%? Like, what do you think? Like, first person. 1%. Ca persoană.
În principiu, asta înseamnă multă muncă, viziune și o ambiție care te dorești să o realizezi.
Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Încă o persoană? Ce înseamnă să fii în 1%?
I think it's mostly about being fulfilled, feeling to be fulfilled and satisfied.
Thank you, thank you. It's all correct, and it's pretty much being not in 99%, right? Or do things that other people don't do, can't do, or don't willing to do on some reason. And we'll talk a little bit about how to be motivated and happy, like how to achieve those goals and actually staying positive on it. We're going to go to the next slide, and this slide is about areas of life I was concentrating. Personal, career, family, and sport. I'll point just a few of those. In personal, I didn't eat for 2 weeks. Like, I decided to challenge myself and see how long I cannot eat, and put a 2 weeks goal, and I didn't eat for 2 weeks, just drink water. And it was pretty kind of cool and spiritual experience for me to see how my body reacts and how it's gonna be. For career, like I said, pretty successful business, strong team that supports me, my visualization goals, and my traveling, my plans. For family, I'm still married. That's a pretty good goal too. I want to have a healthy and happy family life. We travel a lot. Next year we're gonna celebrate our 10th anniversary, and we got a good relationship with family, kids, parents, and I also concentrate, invest into it, spend time, and every year I plan, I put it in my schedule to make sure it happens. For sport, there was a lot of half, full marathons, Ironmans, and one of those I would point out the run in Antarctica. It was really tough one, 50 miles. I never expected I would run it. I wasn't prepared for it, but like when you set a goal, when you dedicate something to it, you start finding the reasons how to do it and what to do, and you actually make it happen. But that wasn't always like this. Like, it wasn't easy path, and it wasn't always like this. It's all happened in Moldova, pretty much like my life, when I was born there, raised, and I would say the things I was going through there, like it was a lot of competition, like strong competition. You gotta be stronger in the class, you gotta fight for your rights, you kind of be cool, and I wasn't really study well. I wasn't the person that was having a good, bright ideas for my future, for building something, for do something good for people. I was kind of having fun and enjoy life. I was stealing, we've been doing drugs, alcohol, having fun, and it was pretty miserable, you know. And when I came to the point when I had my bachelor's in school, actually, like before it, I was changing like 4 schools. So I finished 5th one. That was the last one I finished. I was kicked out from 3 schools, and one I like moved on my own. Anybody was kicked out from their school? You see, several people. They probably will be billionaires. You know, it's classic. So I was kicked out 3 times for doing like bad stuff. And on the bachelor's, I kind of felt like everybody is applying already for schools overseas, like for Europe, America, for colleges, and somebody wanted to become a lawyer, somebody wanted to become an engineer, IT. I didn't see like whom I want to become and how life's gonna look like. On bachelor's, I decided I'm gonna try to pass at least one question on my own without copying, and I couldn't, you know. I tried to look for that questions, and I couldn't answer any question. I was so behind from everybody. I wasn't really compatible at all. Like I couldn't compete, and I understood like I got no future. You know, like that's the point, was like turning point. I got no future for my perspective from like how my life is going to look like, and it was kind of sad. But I gave myself a chance. You know, I decided like I should try. I should try to believe in myself. I should try to like give this boy a chance. And I did. I started listening like different podcasts, YouTube, reading books, copy successful people, read from scratch, like write from scratch, and trying to be a better person day to day. And those are the areas I was concentrating on. I will give like a little bit of information, a little bit of tools. We are limited on time today, but if you're gonna have questions on the breaks, we could talk a little about it. But mainly I was concentrated on mindset and personal growth, planning and action, and addictions, depression, and recovery. For mindset and personal growth, I'll share one thing. Let's say top of the mountain is the bottom of the next one. And that means when we achieve some goal, there is more mountains to climb. We need to set more goals. And when I was thinking about it, I remember like when I came to United States, and many of you came as a J1 students, and we had so many goals, dreams, bright ideas, whom we want to become, like our American dream life, like our cars, how it's going to look like, houses, and many of you sitting here achieved it. You know, but sometimes, like some might lose a vision for future, how life is going to be in future looking like, what we're going to do to achieve more, maybe, to have those motivation, inspiration, and joy from achieving those goals, and be living happy life. For planning and action, I would point you, let's say Sunday is the first day of the week. That's what I use for myself, and I like American calendar. If you look on it, Sunday would be the first day of the week, you know? And I was thinking always why. And then, like, on some point, I started preparing for my week on Sundays. I dedicate like 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours to look over my goals, to have strategic plan for a week for my departments, for my teams, top leaders, to kind of take a little bit time for meditation, for reading book, and just visualize my life, how it's going to look like in the future, and what's going to help me to take care of my life at this week, not somebody to kind of manipulate and make me do what they want. And that's helped me a lot. For addiction, depression, recovery, I would say like I really invest and look into love and forgive yourself. Many people don't do it. Many people self-judge, been judged by parents, by friends, and we sometimes forget to love ourselves, to give some attention to ourselves, and to forgive ourselves if something didn't go right. Because we're good people, we try our best, and we should just invest into it and take time to love ourselves. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't give it to other people. Like you won't ever help anybody else if you don't take care of yourself and if you don't love yourself. We're going to go to the next slide. And this slide is about dreaming big. And dreaming big is one of those, all that I would say is the most, like the beautiful one. Because dreaming big is super nice. One time I heard dreaming big is for free. Can you imagine? Like it's something super cool, super expensive that you cannot buy. Not many people can have it or do it, but it's for free. It's amazing, right? And when I heard it, when I realized it, like, you know, like I wasn't dreaming enough. Even like going through my path, like I could dream more and it might happen, the truth. And many things I dreamed of and planned was coming in life. Only one point is that dreaming without action is just dreaming, right? So we need to have a good goal, have a good plans, a good dreams, and same time we need to work hard and to make a good plan to achieve our goals and to make those dreams come true. I want to give you a little homework. It's going to be just something what you could do on your own later, because it's taking little time. But it's going to be writing down on a piece of paper the ideal picture of your life, how you want your life to look like. And you can set something in a time of 10 years. That's what I did when I was around 20. I sat down, took a list of paper, and I wrote down, and there was an Everest, there was being a dad, of being like businessman, traveling the world, and all those things that I dreamed about, they came true. And there is a high chance for you as well if you just gonna take a little action, just write down into details and look on the questions. Here's some questions. You can take your phone and just make a picture of those questions. They're gonna help you to write down that idea, like what does your financial situation look like, the house you live, state you live, the country you live, maybe like what's around you, what your people, friends look like, what your hobbies are. And if you're gonna review it every week, every month, every year, eventually it's gonna become your reality and things gonna get together. Coming back to idea, actually, let's do a little thing. Let's dedicate 30 minutes of this event just for yourself to make one goal for this year. Something what you was dreaming about, the country you was planning about, like maybe new language to start learning. Just write down yourself on email, take your phone, or write down in a piece of paper what are you planning to dedicate to make by the end of this year. It could be something like what would make a difference for yourself, and something what you was putting aside and being afraid of, and that might happen. You know, it's little action. Sometimes we just like afraid to take this step and make this little action to come closer to our dreams, and willing to do so much hard work that we do daily and doesn't really change anything and doesn't produce any results that we want for our life. And overall, as the last thing I want to tell you, that the idea was being in 1%, as you remember from beginning. And what does it mean? I would say it's not about those goals or plans or Everest or whatever business you set there and achieve. It's more about the person you become over this path, the person you become and the people you have around you and the times that go by and experiences you get over it. That's the most important, and that's what actually makes you different from other 99%. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.